Hey, it's Honest Self-Help Book Reviews, and welcome to my honest review of You Are the Placebo by Dr. Joe Dispenza. I really encourage you to get this book. It is really good. So can you become the placebo in your own life to make the changes you want? Dr. Joe Dispenza leads the way globally with his research into change and how we can utilize mental rehearsal to do so. So he starts off his book with a quote by Dr. Bernie Siegel, the author of Love, Medicine, and Miracles, who says, "From my experience with patients with life-threatening illnesses, I have learned the truth is shared with you in You Are the Placebo. The body experiences what the mind believes, and I have heard how to deceive people into health for their benefit. Doctors can cure or kill with words when they become swords. And he says, we all have the potential for self-induced healing built into us. So, it's definitely a book that is going to change your life if you read. And if you look at his own story, Dr. Joe Dispenza was 23 years old and he was entered into a triathlon. And what happened was a truck broke through the barrier during the cycle leg and hit him and ran him over. And so he was paralyzed from the waist down. And basically they said, and his spine was crushed. And they said he had to have Harrington rods inserted into his spine in order to have any chance of recovery. And he consulted different experts across the nation, and they said they all agreed, they concurred, he will never walk again unless he has the Harrington rods. But Joe Dispenza, being Joe Dispenza, he'd been exposed to a lot of different kinds of thinking, so he decided instead to check himself out of the hospital and go and stay with some friends. He was in his wheelchair, and what he would do was that every day, for 2 hours, twice a day, I went within and began creating a picture of my intended result, a totally healed spine. He said it was difficult. Every day he had to visualize for 2 hours a day, and it would be hard because his mind would be panicking and his feelings would be panicking, and he would be thinking about what the doctors had said to him, the negative diagnosis the doctors had said he had to have the rods. But he said for every day for 2 hours a day, and he said for six weeks he labored every day to visualize himself rebuilding his spine in his mind. And then what happened is it's sort of the floodgates opened and he started thinking more relaxing and happier thoughts and imagined himself walking on the beach. And the good news is that after 3 months he walked back into his chiropractic surgery able to walk. His spine was healed. So that's how it done. And he'd rejected the negative nocebos, which are the negative placebos of the doctors, and he decided to create his own placebo within his mind. He was aware of it. So it's definitely a book you should think about reading. I'm going to end this video here because I've got a lot of videos to cover in this series, but definitely check it out. You can find it on my website, honestselfhelpbookreviews.com. And if you like this video, please click like and subscribe. It'll change your life. The more you go down this study of mind-body healing, it will definitely influence your world for the better. Thank you. Have a fantastic day. Like, subscribe if you liked it. Take care. Thank you very much.